Yo, what is going on, y'all? Jade back with another video. I haven't made a video in a minute. I know my last video was like kind of like a skate edit, but I haven't really talked on the channel in a while about skate in general. But today's video, I'm just gonna be cruising around, and I also want to talk about this glitch that I just ran into randomly. I wish I had footage of me doing it, but it's very random and it's very easy to do, but it's just like you just have to, it's luck of the draw. Like you'll rarely run into it, but it does happen. I think Milky actually talked about it in one of his videos. I forget where. But if I can find the video, I'll link it. But the glitch is just no HUD and no players or traffic or pedestrians. It's just you and the world. This glitch is honestly just very kind of just relaxing. I don't know if the game has like graphically run better or like the performance has been boosted just because there's no other players visually or visibly traffic, AI, etc. But I've been cruising around for about like 20 minutes now, just chilling, and I honestly think the game looks way better without the visual noise, the kind of just like player clutter in like certain areas. Side note, I think it would be better if we had player collision, just because it would just make the game a little more kind of like alive. But like when you run into people and they're like ghosting through you, it's kind of whack. But this definitely feels a lot more like how the offline mode should be. Like if we get an offline mode, like just let us be able to just cruise around. Not everyone wants to just skate with like 30 people flying out the parking garage. Like it's just, we just want to chill. Like that's all we're asking for. Just an offline mode. Literally would pay like $30-$40 for like an offline portion of the game, and I'll be okay with that. Today's video, I'm just gonna be yapping again, but the main talking point is just gonna be like why I'm still playing this game in general. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Skater XL or Session anymore. I think I'm just trying to play something new, and this is the most recent game that has come out skateboarding wise. But there are a lot of other skate games coming out currently in the genre. Like we have Skate Story. There's like another skateboard game that I think Nice Feet's supposed to. I don't think I'm gonna play that though. But it's kind of like a Tony Hawk like game. But like a lot of skateboard games are just coming out in general, and I'm all for it. Like we need a lot more skateboarding games. Tony Hawk Skate and like Skater XL Session have been the main like games in the conversation, but we definitely need more skateboard games. Like honestly been like a pivotal moment in gaming and extreme sports, because a lot of people kind of see skateboarding as like a niche hobby, and like the skateboard games are just evolving over years, and I honestly think that this game in general could do well. But I would definitely love to see more, not even like realistic games, but like games like in this style to come out over the years. I'm like I said before, like the game feels good, it doesn't look good, and there's nothing really with the game. It's bare bones, it's very bland, and it's just I don't know, it's going down a bad path, but they have a chance to lift themselves back up out of a hole. I think I saw on SteamDB, this is probably like 2 or 3 days ago, that the height of the game, I think there was like, I don't want to lie, but I'll definitely put it on screen. I believe there was about 300,000 players on launch, and like a couple days ago there was only like 20,000, which is a massive drop off of players on PC. But shit, I don't know. We don't have player count on Xbox and like consoles and stuff, so we don't know what the console side of this game is looking like currently, or at least I don't. But I feel like that's like really bad when you really look at it. Like, of course 20,000 is still a decent amount, but like for a free to play game at this like level from a AAA company is very questionable. I don't think I talked about it in the previous video, but I wanted to talk about like games in general that have just shut down, and like the main game I want to talk about wasn't even a free-to-play game. If you guys remember the PlayStation exclusive Concord, It was a game that was about, I think it was like $40. It was kind of a Overwatch similar kind of style game, and it was made by the people that made Destiny. And the game was really fun. It was an awesome game. I really loved the concept, but it just, the traction it got was just nowhere near to what they wanted, and the game just shut down entirely. My homeboy was like really upset with the game because he literally bought the game and wasn't able to play it because there's no players on it. So I don't think this game will ever get to that level. However, if this game isn't meeting its quota, or like its criteria that they need to reach within sales and marketing and stocks, like this game won't survive that long. So just skate around for a little bit, and I'll continue to yap a little bit. But I'll talk about what's going on in my life. Honestly, I feel like I haven't even done that ever on my channel. For you guys that don't know me, I live on the East Coast, and I'm somewhat of a skater. I say I'm like a very beginner skater, but I do like attempt like doing stuff in real life. Like I do a little bit of shit, not the best, but I'm like an avid like skate fan. Like I love watching people skate, going to like competitions and stuff. I actually went to one today. It was like a Halloween themed skate contest, which was really dope. But I just love skating in general. Like that's probably my favorite hobby, even though I suck at it. It gives me a lot of joy, and it honestly just keeps me balanced. Like just being able to do something and be able to go outside and just put in some headphones, or just talk to friends, or like even just talk to random people at the skate park earlier today was just relaxing. It was just very calm. But this, honestly, I understand why a lot of people have like gone into skateboarding even at older ages. Like I remember this one YouTube video, this random girl, she just started skateboarding, and like she got a whole bunch of support on her YouTube video, and it's just like it's like this community, like of course like there's gonna be the bad apples, but like I feel like skateboarding in general has always been like the best and like rewarding like hobby to have. And if you haven't started skating, like I would say give it a shot. And I honestly, going back to this game, to skate, I honestly think that's what they're going for, to make the game free to play. They want to cater to people that have never skated before, or even never played or heard of skate, and they're like, hey, you should go buy a skateboard. Here are some skate brands you should check out, yada yada yada. That's exactly what they're going for. I mean, honestly, I'm not mad at it, but caters to the people that have played the game first. Caters to the people that have been loyal to the franchise, loyal to the game, the cause, and all that. Like, we wanted this game for a long time, and it's of course, like I can say this over and over again. Like I'm not satisfied, but here I am still playing. But going back to the glitch, I forgot to say in the glitch. I think Milky explained it in his video. In this glitch, what I did to actually enable this glitch, I just walked into a challenge, and I think I pressed the pause menu button the same time I went into the challenge, and it took away the UI and the HUD and all the players and the environment around the NPCs. But for like some instances, like I never did that, and it will just honestly like just turn off the HUD. So yeah. I don't know exactly how to do this glitch, but I mean I fuck with it. But if EA is seeing this, like give us a no HUD like mode, or like if we get like a hardcore mode, or I know that's probably not gonna happen, but like just a realism mode, even like Battlefield, like you turn off the HUD, like give us a no HUD option. Sometimes I don't want to see like the mission markers, the compass, and like the other players' names and stuff. I know you can turn off the player names, but like shit, some people don't know that. But yeah, let's just set this ledge right here. I was watching a little bit of Street League today, and I honestly think that skateboarding is becoming popular again. I don't know if it ever lost its traction entirely, but I do remember like back in like 2011, I want to say, right before Street League like became a thing, like I honestly wasn't seeing that many skaters around. But I do know like after like Street League in like 2012, 2013, I started seeing people wear like Supreme, like fucking Supras, Vans. I think Vans was definitely the big thing that popped off. But that was definitely because New Boys was definitely like the main reason why like people were starting to get the skate culture, and even like black kids getting into alt culture and stuff because they had like piercings and shit. They had like the gauges and fucking skinny jeans and shit. Like we're like eating that shit up. Like that's what skate culture back then was like. Fucking Dustin Dolan with the fucking skinny jeans. People wanted to like look like emo and shit back in the day, but that was like the skate culture for a minute, like the skinny jeans and fucking the sky top Supras. But I mean, hey, fads and like fashion changes always happen, so I honestly think that was like the worst time of skateboarding. I hated seeing skinny jeans like in skate parks and stuff. I don't know, that was just me. Yeah, I honestly think this game will look 10 times better if we got the graphics that we saw in the pre-alpha. Like the bare bones of this game where the graphics didn't look cartoony, the trees like look natural and not kind of, I don't know, the trees just don't look good. It honestly looks like the tree is like a clump of leaves and there's no individuality of the leaves. Like it's just a clump. Like a tree doesn't look like that. But I mean, hopefully we get the graphics that we want in the future, and what we saw in the trailer actually does come to life. I'll try and do a backsmith on this Goofy. See if that works, because I honestly have trouble doing smiths and feebles in this game currently. I don't know the best way to do them. Even though I look at the trick tutorial, it still doesn't work the way I want to. The way I did him in Skate 3 was I held the left stick up so he would go over the rail or the obstacle, and you're able to dip the board. I think the best way to trick it in Skate 4 right now is to actually pretend to do a 5-0, then just dip your board down instead. So I'll try to do a 5-0, then just dip my board. That didn't work. Huh. So that's a back nose. But if you saw right there, my truck was over the ledge, and instead of me going for the back one, he went for the front, which was kind of weird. I don't know if that's a bug or I'm just inputting it incorrectly. There we go. Nice little backside flip out. Boom. I would like to record some of these clips, but like I said, this glitch, you can't use the menu, you can't use the replay or anything, so you're just in a void. But you can still play the game, which is all okay. It's all good. Let me get a long nose manual down this. Maybe like a nollie inward flip out at the end. Get on here. Nice long nose mani. Do a nollie heel. Let's see where else to skate. Honestly, this has grown to be one of my favorite spots to skate. The sizing isn't horrible, like the ledges are a decent size. They're not too high. It's about like knee height, which is good. These ledges aren't too bad. These stair sets are kind of long, and there's really no run up for it. I mean, you could just hop over to this ledge right here, but it's gonna take away your speed. We could do something actually on the stair set. I usually don't hit it. I don't even know if you have enough speed to do it. Oh no, you do. Hey, little backside flip. I honestly don't like that though. Here we go. Backside heel. I honestly am a realistic skater in skate, so I don't like popping my tricks like super fast. Like I literally just no load up for the trick. I just pop it. I would honestly dislike doing that. I like giving my character some time to like load up his trick, load up his legs, then like pop. But yeah, let's continue to skate. If you guys see in the distance, oh, that's not my point. Emote. What's my point? Emote. That's my point. Emote. You guys see in the distance the Halloween skate parks. Let's just say like they're okay, but they definitely do need a a sizing chart for some of these obstacles, because this shit is like I don't know. Like this is cool, like the theme and shit. Like then when you go inside, it has the lighting, VFX. Like this cool. It's Halloweeny, it's spooky. But this rail is just like super fucking small. Like even though my character is hella short, if you get a default character the size 2 character, this shit is like small as hell. So, but I mean, it's cool. Like I said before, if they're gonna keep updating this game, and we just get new seasons and shit like very often, the game will last. People will come and go, but I don't know. But yeah, like I honestly think Skate has the opportunity to be a good game, but the launch of this game is very shaky. But this is honestly the only like multiplayer, or not the only, but this is going to be the multiplayer Skate game, because Skater XL is cool, but there's nothing really going on with the multiplayer side of the game. Like you could do like custom games of Skate, but that's about it. There's nothing really else going on with the game. I know we had like the actual like Skater XL contest, or like the competition. That took a lot of effort for like everyone to be able to do that within that game, because watching that stream was cool, but that was like a very like high effort like thing for them to do. So I honestly think like something should be built in this game for like competitions and like giveaways and contests. And I even would like to see like if we could even watch like Street League or like even X Games within the game itself. That like watch parties in the game would be so sick. Like that would actually bring in a new audience. That would bring in a lot of people into skateboarding in general. See the contest, watch it, and play the game at the same time. Like that'd be sick. So I don't know if EA or Full Circle are in the right mind, or mindset to make some money. I literally got the ideas right here. Like come on, it's not that hard. Little revert. This spot right here is okay. I'm honestly not a fan of like the wooden textures. They don't look that great. I'm playing on ultra graphics right now too, so doesn't look that good. But I do like riding over these bricks right here. I like the sound design. And I actually saw the person that did the sound design. I forget his name, but he was like dragging a skateboard through like turf grass and like in a parking garage and doing like all this cool shit, which would be awesome to do in real life as a job, like sound design, like sound effects person. Like that's sick. I love doing the same tricks over and over again. Let me switch it up. I was trying to get to the other skate park over here. Yeah, here it is. The other Halloween skate park that is not that great either. I'm honestly not even gonna go to it. There's no point. I'm not even gonna skate it. Now this spot over here, it's kind of like the Hollywood like kind of reminiscent style. I fuck with these ledges and stuff over here. This is a good spot. They need to make more spots like this. Like out ledges, layers and stuff, some small stair sets. This is good. This is good over here. Try that again, clean it up. So not a heel. We come back around. Let's do it on the line. Ollie onward heel. Revert. Little flippy flip out. I think I want to wally up the ledge, then do like a crook or something. That might be a little hard. I don't think I ever done a wally into a grind yet off the same like obstacle. I'll see if I can do it. I might have to go like a little shallow. Yeah, it's definitely possible. I might need a little more speed, maybe 3 pushes. And probably come at a different angle. Let's see. We're like right here. It's definitely possible. Just gotta trick the game into doing it. Oh, that would have been it right there. I actually got up on the ledge that time. That was cool. Alright, let's try it like 2 more times. Then we're gonna move on to something else. Ah. Last try. That didn't count. Skater logic. Actually, I might just keep going for it. Because I know it's possible. I just gotta trick the game into going left when I go right. Oh, that would have been it. Wrong obstacle. Oh man. Alright, now I got it. Just gotta turn my board. Or my body, per se. I didn't turn my body there. Alright, one more try. Then we're gonna move on. Alright. I'll definitely come back for that in a skate park or something. I guess we're going over to the skate park. It's like, I don't know, man. What's down here? I've never been down here before. Let's see. Huh. This is it? Little, quarter pipe with a mani pad in the middle with some euros. Not even euros, they're just gaps. Yeah, it doesn't even like go to a lower section, it's just a regular gap. Yeah, nah, not a fan. That's kinda what else is in this park? Is there anything down here? I saw there was like a maze or something in one of these parks. I don't know which one it is though. Front shove. Now this is a Euro gap. There we go. Tray flip. Switch backside heel. Ooh. Do a roll on grind. Ooh, that was clean. I don't know how to do blunt stalls that well, so I'm gonna try and practice them, see if I can do them. I've definitely gotten better at skating transition in general in skateboarding games. It's never been my forte, but the transition skating in this game is like solid, I will say, just like all the other skate games. Right there, I honestly should put my ooh, little no stall. I should have put my my camera thing on, but that's all good for my controller. Forgot to do that, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's get out of this park. I want to hit up one more spot, and I think we're right next to the goated brick switch. Head over there. Oh shit, little roof gap. I didn't even try to do that, but I did. Let's head over here. Now, brick switch, I do think is getting added into the game with teleports, and I think I want to say season 3. I don't know for sure, but I know it's in the roadmap. For this to be like one of the best spots to skate and not have teleports is very annoying, but I mean, shit. It's in the game, it's here, so it's all good. I do like these rails at the front of the stadium, but I definitely want to go for something a little more chill to end off the video. I did hit this spot in I think it was my first video part, yeah. This spot right here is pretty cool. You got like this like kind of like ledge right here. You got this mani pad with the gaps. What I was trying to go for in that video part originally, I was trying to get a hippie flip through this rail right here, but I don't know if it's possible. But I definitely do think it is possible. You just have to time it literally perfect. But I definitely want to get a hippie flip again in a part, because hippie flips are actually really good in this game. Let's keep walking around, see if I can find a spot. Actually, this rail right here looks pretty cool. This spot right here is not too bad, honestly. Little bumps in the rails, not bad. Yeah, let's skate this. Fuck it. End of this video here. Let's get like a hard flip over the rail. Alright, let me get some more speed. Back up a little bit more. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Alright, let's get the hard flip. Whoa. Not where I wanted to go. Ooh, a little shifty to it. Oh my god, I died. Nollie backside heel. I don't know why I love this trick, but it just looks so good. That shit's crazy. Let's get a hurricane. Do a like big spin hurricane on the rail. Didn't do it. Fucking hesitated. Ooh. Another thing, like with 180 variations into grinds and stuff, it definitely is kind of hard to get the trick that you want. But I'm definitely gonna figure it out. There we go. That was sketch, but I'll take it. That was super sketch. Let's get a tray flip, nose blunt, front nose blunt. Nope. Little front lip, but I want a nose blunt. Another. Oh god. He was planking. Ooh. Actually, a 3-shove nose blunt wouldn't look that bad. Oh man. I'm stinking it up right now. There we go. And let's get one final trick. Let's see what we can do. My eyelash is like perfectly in my eye right now. Oh, help me! Help! This is the life when you're born with luscious eyelashes. All right. Man, I don't know what to do. Maybe. I don't know, like I want to do like a varial flip backside 180 to a 5-0 or nose grind, either one. I've never understood that terminology. Like if let's say for example I go for 180 by land in this, is that a 5-0 or is that considered a nose grind, a switch to nose grind? I don't know. The terminology is very iffy in skateboarding, but I know for a fact that EA doesn't get their tricks right sometimes, so that was definitely very illegal, right? Yeah. That's varial flip. That's varial heel. Wait, no. I can't check in the replay. Heel flip. That's varial heel. Okay. Let's do it again. Oh god. Nope. He's not even going for the rail now. I'm like perpendicular with it right now. It's kind of weird. That's not what I was going for. What's going on with this rail now? This rail hates me. There we go. Alrighty. think I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Let me know what you guys think of Skate so far, and if you guys are still playing this game at all. I know I've been playing this game a lot less, but I definitely will hop on the game if it gets like further updates and stuff, and continue to make videos on it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.